Hi there, my name is Nathan Ball, Head of Game Design at AdInMo, and this is AdInMo's Genre Guide, the video series where we look at different mobile game genres through the lens of in-gameplay advertising. In this episode, we'll be looking at puzzle games, the pocket-sized conundrums that keep our minds sharp and fingers busy on our commutes, our lunch breaks, and our sofas. Puzzle games are a rare breed, providing the kind of content that's equally enjoyable being binged through as it is being played in short bursts at opportune moments. This fact, along with other things we'll be discussing here, make puzzle games ideal for in-gameplay advertising. One of the biggest advantages puzzle games have over other genres when it comes to integrating ads is their static nature. Individual puzzles tend to be contained entirely on a single screen, with very little in the way of dynamic or moving objects, which means that any ads placed during a puzzle will be visible for that puzzle's duration. This gets around one of the common difficulties of placing in-gameplay ads, that being placing them in a way that guarantees the player will see them as they move around in your game. Ads in puzzle games, therefore, are very consistent and can provide you with a steady stream of impressions. In addition to this, puzzle games can often keep players busy with a single puzzle for considerable lengths of time, especially as players progress and things get tricky. This means that players will often spend a long time on each level, which, combined with the guaranteed impressions due to the static nature of the screen setup, will create a scenario where you're generating a large number of impressions on every level. When placing ads in a puzzle game, there are a few things to look out for. Firstly, consider the background assets that are shown during each of your puzzles, and identify those that are reused throughout the game. Placing ads on these assets is the most efficient approach, as you can place them once and set up ads for multiple levels in one move. Also consider the layout of your puzzles, and if there's consistent open space available. If so, placing ads in that space will allow you to generate impressions on any level, regardless of what stage of the game it appears at. Finally, if your game uses unique layouts for each puzzle, prioritise what levels you place ads in based on their difficulty. The harder the level, the longer players will spend on it on average, and the more impressions ads placed in it will generate. However, harder levels tend to appear later into games, where players are less likely to reach. A lot of puzzle games feature sets of levels with their own internal difficulty curves, ramping up to a difficulty apex before coming down again in the next set. This setup is perfect for in-gameplay ads, as it lets you focus on placing ads in harder levels without backloading all your ads in the latter stages of your game. And that's all for this episode of our Genre Guide series. If you've enjoyed it, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when we post new in-gameplay advertising content. I've been Nathan Ball. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.